You are welcome to this channel. Don't forget to like, to share, and also to subscribe to our channel. In the news, revealed how Tinubu delayed Inec chairman's exit after secret sent forth dinner in June. An unpublished sent forth dinner was held in honor of Mahmud Yakubu, professor of history and chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission (Inec), at the Continental Hotel in Abuja in June 15. The cable can report. This was the preparation for his disengagement as the country's top electoral chief after serving an unprecedented 2 terms in office. Yakubu has also cleared his desk and was preparing to hand over to one of the senior national commissioners so that he could proceed on a 3-month terminal leave in July. However, in his search for a successor, President Bola Tinubu directed Yakubu to serve out his full term, presidential sources told the cable. Yakubu was appointed in October 2015 by President Muhammadu Buhari and he assumed office on November 9. He was reappointed for another term of 5 years in 2020. The tenure of an INEC chairman is a maximum of 2 terms. Ahead of his disengagement, Yakubu prepared his handover notes and informed his friends and associates of his imminent exit. A small group of his close aides and allies thereafter hosted him to a sent-for dinner held at the Continental Hotel in Abuja on June 15. His decision to leave early, according to an associate who spoke to the cable, was to pave the way for Tinubu to appoint a successor in good time before the activities for 2027 election heat up. The Anambra governorship election will hold on November 8 and Yakubu's tenure ends the following day when some of the results from the polling units will still be awaited for weeks around May and June. His staff piled out heaps of suitcases containing his personal effects, including books and newspapers. He literally emptied the office, said an INEC official who said he witnessed the movement. But while Yakubu was prepared to leave, Tinubu urged him to hang on as he was still searching for a suitable replacement, sources told the cable. A senior INEC official told the cable that while the president was contemplating the succession, the chairman made repeated attempts to leave without waiting for a substantive replacement. The cable learned that about a month ago, Yakubu wanted to hand over to May Agbamuche Mbu, one of the most senior national commissioners. He was, however, advised to remain afoot to avoid complications. A similar scenario played out in July 2015 when the tenure of Attahiru Jega, a professor of political science and Yakubu's successor, ended. Jega handed over to Amina Zakari, one of the senior commissioners, but Buhari nominated Yakubu as a substantive chairman months later. Zakari would have been the first female chair of the commission, but she still made history as a pioneer in an acting position. Had Yakubu handed over to Agbamuche Mbu, she too would have made some history. The bid to replace the INEC chairman has been a subject of rumors and intense lobbying in the power corridors for months. Well, there are speculations here and there about the fact that it's the president that is delaying the INEC chairman from exiting. Well, maybe because of the norm or the tradition of exiting, going on a summary leave before the end of the tenure, and the as well INEC chairperson wanted to just do that. That 3 months before the expiration of his own term, he will have left the office, at least gone for the cool off, like a sabbatical, or a resting time somewhere. Then by the time the 3 months will have been over, the president will have done a search and look for a suitable replacement. But it seems the situation wouldn't be as it has been traditionally. like it was also during the time of late President Muhammadu Buhari, that the substantive holder of the office was asked to stay. At least we read in the news about Yakubu Jega and the Atairu Jega, I beg your pardon, until Mahmud Yakubu came in. So probably they want Yakubu too to still be there until a new person will be brought in. Of course, I don't think anything is wrong with that. If the president decided that the man should still stay till the last day in office, of course he will be there, because whether the man is in office or he has gone on leave, he's still going to be on record that he left on that final date, because that is the official date that he can leave, that the constitution even allow him. Not that he resigned, no, his tenure expired. That's the situation. So if the Yakubu Mahmoud wasn't given an opportunity to go on a leave for 3 months and then he's allowed to stay, I don't think there is anything wrong or bad in that. After all, he's not the one to, shortlist his own successor. He won't be the one to shortlist his own successor. So if the president is asking him to still stay afoot while he is busy, shorting for a new successor, why not? At least it's about Nigeria, and the man shouldn't be in a hurry to leave, because whether he likes it or not, according to constitution, by November 9, he will leave. And knowing fully well again, like he has said, that another election is coming up, the Anambra election, I think it will be very fair or good if Mahmoud Jega meets the incoming leader and they exchange notes, and he can also tutor him or guide him, at least with the experience of the new election that is just coming. It's a staggered election, and then before the man will face the heat of the main election, which is a very good thing. So I don't see any problem in that. But it is normal for some people in some corridor or corner want to make mountain out of molehill. Even sometimes the opposition may begin to make noise, but I don't see any reason for anybody to make unnecessary fuss over nothing as far as this is concerned. If a president decide that traditionally he wants the substantive chairman to leave 3 months before the expiration of his date to go on a leave, and another one decide otherwise, I don't think they are breaching the constitution. Whether we like it or not, they will leave by the reason of the fact that the constitution has given them that particular last day. Now, looking at the fact that some will have to make history by being the first woman to be an acting Inec chair or substantive Inec chair, well, whether it is an history or not, it's to me, it's really is neither here nor there. Well, that's just the reality, because even the so-called national commissioner was appointed there, and when her own tenure too expires, she will surely leave. So Nigerians shouldn't be afraid. Let's just keep our hands crossed, and let's give the president the benefit of doubt to get in the rightful person from wherever he wants to get them, whether Kogi or not, so that the person will be able to give Nigeria the best when it comes to 2027 election. Keep liking our channel. Continue to give us your thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Invite others. Thank you.